All right, today is day 49. Just leaving Damascus. Had a good stay at Lady Di's. That place is really laid out well for hikers. She's a wonderful hostess. But it's time to do what we do. It's warm, wind's blowing, it's supposed to rain. This is a 3-day stretch of rain. We set out the first day. We can handle 2 days. Next stop is going to be Marion. That's about 4 days away, so that's the plan. I don't know how warm it is, but I've got one layer on and it feels great. So I'll get a little shot ahead. Walking up the Creeper Trail. All right, let's walk. I'll say another couple more things about my buddy Daryl. Man's got a big heart. Give you the shirt off his back. I love him like a brother. His wife, Carol, very astute businesswoman. They've made a good team. They've worked together in the business world and made it all happen. They've got a daughter that was just barely a teenager when I first met them. She's got kids graduating from college and high school now. Just a wonderful family. People who got things done, and I was happy to know them. And it's good to have people like that in your corner. Well, I'm going to tell you a little bit about experiment tried. I slack packed the 75 miles from station at 19E all the way into Damascus. Pretty much how that worked. When we started at 19E, shuttle driver took our packs to Black Bear Resort. I just carried raincoat, water filter, puffy jacket in case of injury or something, if you had to lay around for a while. And I don't think I had much bargain. But far less than what used to hauling. We did around 14 miles the first day, a little more. Got picked up by Black Bear. Took us to the hostel. Next morning, Black Bear took us back where we stopped. That day we walked past Black Bear and past Laurel Falls. And that was a late start. We ate breakfast. We didn't get away from there till 9 or so. We ended up hiking till almost 8. And Black Bear picked us up there and took us back. And then next morning, Randy, the shuttle driver, picked us up and took us way up on some road I can't remember right now, but then we walked southbound back to Boots Off. So we got there just in time to make the run into Hampton for cheeseburgers and such. And then Randy picked us up the next morning, took us back to where he dropped us off the previous morning, and then we went northbound into Damascus. So, if you add it all together, 75 miles in 4 days. It was a big stretch, and you know, we were able to do it pretty easily. Especially coming into Damascus, that was, I think we started at 7, did over 21 miles, got in there before 4:30. It was an interesting experiment. That's the first time I tried it. First time I tried slackbacking or walking southbound. I have a little mixed feelings about it. You can still feel what you were carrying, you know, just the water and a few essentials. So it wasn't completely freeing, but it definitely made the uphills a little easier. But by the time you kind of paid for everything, the hostel blazing and the shuttle blazing, it probably wasn't the greatest value in the world, but I was happy to do it and happy to learn about it. But today we're kind of back to the traditional, these 4-day stretch into Marion. So I'm really looking forward to getting back in my hammock tonight. Well, about 12.5 miles in today, going for somewhere around 15. I'll adjust it through this 4-day stretch a little bit, but about 4:15 will get me to Marion, but I'll probably add on another 1 or so the next couple of days to get me in there a little earlier. But lucked out with the rain. It rained. Well, I was right on the edge of it. Had the raincoat on twice, took it back off, never really got going. But you could see it. So kind of dodged it. That's good. Take it. It's been very windy. It's calmed down now, but it's warm enough that the wind really felt good. Just filter some water. So I got plenty for tonight. So well, there's my setup for the night. You can see I'm at the old railroad trestle. There's one other hiker here. A bit early, maybe some more show up. But I've seen this in other people's videos before. It's pretty cool. I'm just about done setting up. We got my bear bag hung on the trestle. I don't know if you can see it. Right through there, a little bit of red. That's it. Alright, I'm going to climb in and finish it up for the night. Alright. Another day is done. You might be able to hear the rain. It's coming down pretty steady. Got set up before it started to seriously just sprinkle a little bit. But glad to be back in my hammock. I just rest so much better in here. But got set up, got something to eat. Now I'm going to enjoy lounging in here for the next, I don't know, 10 hours or so. 13.9 miles a day. It wasn't a huge day, but it was enough. And I'll study here in a minute and see just what we got to do to get to Marion on the correct day. Other than that, I don't know anything else. So that's it for today. You know we're going to do it again tomorrow. Good night.